closing a hole between the upper chamber of the heart, the atrial septal defects. And those are, while they're technically challenging. From the Department of Anesthesiology. So, St. Francis is a team and a family, and so I thank them.
We're very proud at St. Francis to have the ability of the medical staff and the advances in technology that we always provide so that we can do these type of miracle procedures and operations on patients. And as you can see, Katya and Anastasia are here and are evidence of the procedure that they had yesterday.
They say it takes a village to raise a child, but it takes the Gift of Life community to save a child. And I'd like to thank all of the people involved, from our doctors in Russia who go into the Russian heartland to find children like this. I'd like to thank our donors and volunteers, and of course all the medical staff here at St. Francis who do such tremendous work, from Dr. Levchuk and the nurses and the anesthesiologists.
Typically, the cases that we have done at St. Francis usually involve closing a hole between the upper chamber of the heart. Both of them had similar defects. They both had holes between the two lower chambers of the heart called ventricular septal defects. The location of their defects, the size of it, made surgical options very limited. Up down the aorta goes into this left ventricle. I was able to go in with the catheter-based technology and close these holes.
And they went into the operating room on Wednesday in the morning.
Well, this is a special occasion, and of course, we now have some special gifts for these young ladies.
Nastya was first, and it was a bit nerve-wracking for everyone, the mothers, but also for our volunteers who were there to support through this process. But then when Dr. Levchuk came out and said everything was fine, there was in the dry eye in the lounge.
And of course now it's something special for our ballerina.
And then Katya was second. She was a little tougher. It's harder to find that hole. She had had 2 open heart surgeries in Russia prior, and they were not able to help her. So she said, she wouldn't have lasted very long. So we're really overwhelmed and with gratitude.
We hope your dreams come true.
In the past, these young ladies probably had to have open heart surgery. And even with open heart surgery, the outcome may not have been able to succeed. So these procedures, thanks to Dr. Levchuk and the staff, to be able to perform these procedures in a safe manner with good outcomes, as we saw, is overwhelming. I would like to give a message to the girls of this successful outcome, and I hope that their dreams come true.
As a parent, the last thing you want to do is ever see your kids in harm's way, and so for me to look at these 2 beautiful girls.
Намного лучше, чем было перед операцией. Мне и мама себя чувствует тоже лучше.
Says I'm feeling a whole lot better now after the surgery than I did before, and my mother is feeling a lot better too.
Сейчас, на данный момент, мы парим в облаках.
We're like in 7th heaven, floating in the clouds. We're feeling great.
See them going home, and their whole lives now are in front of them.
Ну как? А можно мне тоже послушать? Я тоже хочу.
She wants to listen to the heart also.
It just doesn't get much better than that.
That's mouth is everything.
Когда мне врач давал в нашей России слушать, у меня был так тк-ш, а тут намного меньше.
When they let her listen to the heart in Russia, it went like.
Big mama, yeah.
And now it's much better.
А тут намного меньше стало.
Yeah, much better.